Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability...
Shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. We expected better, and so did he. Yaya Toure knocks it into space. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Vitinha. Serginho. It's a good-looking delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Lam. It's Bellingham. Serginho. And this is Bebeto. Bebeto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has been slung wide. Yamal. That's tidy. He is through here. Crosses it in here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Botafogo, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Here's a sharp little ball here. Beckham with the cross. Triol getting this one clear. And this is Beckham. great ball, and he's in here. Beckham has got himself a free kick. Vitinha is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Beckham considers his options. And Chet pulls off a sensational save. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. In with the challenge. Now it's Drogba. Vitinha. Oh, they could be caught out here. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Drogba. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. He's got a decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, Giuseppe Bergomi really is a culture player, is he not, Jim? With a little bit of menace in the mix too.
Yeah, we all know him as a right back, Peter, of course, but he has the flexibility, versatility, the confidence and the composure to play centrally too. He's even been known to play as a sweeper at times. No one did zonal marking better than this guy.
And he was alert to it. Chance here to counter. Pullet tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. Yaya Toure. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Pelé, brilliantly cut out. Rijkaard. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Serginho goes hurtling down that left-hand side. He is through here! No way he was going to be out-muscled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in space and looking for options. Totti going about things with real menace. Knocks it into space.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he get it through? He's got away, and he whips it in. Takes a shot! Has fallen kindly here. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a searching pass. And this is Pullet. Shapes to shoot! Bale. Oh, he's played it in low. Cleared without complication.
Botafogo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Totti. Del Piero is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Driving forward. Serginho tries looking up for options on the left. And that has put a halt to things.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pullet. Looking for options for movement. And the finish! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Del Piero certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Vieri has it in a wide position. Goes for the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gattuso. That is lovely. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. sensational save! Vitinha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's just misjudged that one. Triol. Vitinha. Oh, that's a key interception. Van der Sar punts it upfield. Messi. Vitinha. Plays the return pass.
There will be 1 minute
And
at a
here's
time.
Drogba. He's a Drogba! And the ball's come loose here. Nice looking ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's picked his way through. Totti. That has been slung wide. Pullet gets into a good position. Triol deals with that comfortably. It's their second corner of the game. Del Piero goes short. And here's Del Piero. Can he get on the end of this? Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Ferdinand wins the duel this time. He's had it taken off him. Vitinha to Messi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling.
Tries a shot! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
Now it's Drogba. Now it's Pelé. Pelé unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thuram. Botafogo still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
The attendance
Messi does really well to win the ball there. Over to the left, and it's Serginho. He's found the way through. Pings in across. Cleared without hesitation.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution for Botafogo.
Messi looking to play it into the box.
Serginho.
Well, great
Number
position for a
5,
cross this, Peter.
Vitinha.
Now to get good contact
Number
on it.
9, Pelé. Coming on the field, number 13, Kvaratskhelia. Number 24, Lorenzo Insigne. Number 20.
Nicely aimed pass.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Time and again they are repelled.
Substitution for Botafogo. Number 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 22, Suarez. Substitution in progress.
Insigne with the short one. Bale gets good distance on it. Now that's well seen too. Rui Costa. Nicely shaped ball. Priol promptly onto that, and that is that. Botafogo are making a change. It's Dembele! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to get it away. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And that pass just didn't quite work. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Del Piero looking to run onto it. It's a threatening ball. Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Now, can they get him away? And he was quick to react.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And Messi! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Substitution for Botafogo. Number 7.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Chance! Sticks it away! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen.
Bullish header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Del Piero, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Barcelona finding their passes, and he's intervened well there. Played towards the front line. And it's Insigne. Luis Suarez. And now the breakaway. chips it through. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Rui Costa, crossed into the middle. Big header! Against the crossbar! Tries to get it clear. 4 added minutes on the board. Lorenzo Insigne. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. And we're done. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
The pass has gone astray. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he get on the end of this? Messi picks it up out wide. He's gone for goal!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Bale. Caceres. Serginho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He has found the way. Goes for a shot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pass somewhat off target. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Serginho. Vitinha wins the duel this time. Now, can they get him away? He's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, they can break here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Thuram. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Cruyff. That is good alertness. Yaya Toure. Here's Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp, passing nice and neat. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nesta goes long. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Oh, well measured. He's found some space. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Great defending, strong and determined. Spread it left. He's found a way through. And it's Serginho. Bullet dominates aerially so often. Cruyff. Now it's Bale. And this is Eto'o. Toure promptly onto that, and that is that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Cruyff. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Pelé can see things others simply cannot. Serginho. That is ended up in no man's land. Vitinha.
Botafogo really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Cannavaro. Eto'o is herring after that one. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to play it through, thinks about the shot. Roll! Caceres gets good distance on it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Serginho. Drogba. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Bergomi. And here's Messi. Pinches it off him. Vieira plays it forward. Now it's Raul. Bergomi. That's really well manoeuvred. Passes short and sharp. Pelé. It's Pelé! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good. And there is the half-time whistle. 2 after 45 minutes.
Botafogo certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Botafogo ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the second half gets underway. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He is through here. Incoming to... It's a mighty effort! It's a pretty... In he goes again!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, looks a smashing ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bergomi is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Spread neatly. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And it's been taken short. Vitinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, he's been caught on it here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Botafogo are 2 up early in the second half. That has not gone well. Out to the left it goes. Serginho. Serginho stood his ground strongly. And it's Drogba. Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Check claims comfortably. Cruyff, Eto'o, chance! They've done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Serginho.
Pretty robust defending.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Bullet is always looking to break lines. Botafogo suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Now it's Bale. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that was vital.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the keeper beats it away. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? Eto'o tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Threads one in, shot could be on. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
El
benches.
dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17. El dorsal 7. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Very much into the last knockings. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Kvaratskhelia has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And can he finish?
Habrá 3 minutos de
And he has kept it out somehow.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. That is lovely. Del Piero. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. He's in a good position here. Big chance! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
En el marcador se puede ver información relacionada con la seguridad del estadio.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Santos appear to be going with a 3-5-2 formation, Jim.
It's a setup that's been enjoying quite a renaissance in recent times, and one that...
Oh, terrible pass. That's gone for a throw-in. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Sané. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a promising position. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through, hangs one in, and the keeper beats it away. And that has sent him sprawling. Can he get it? Oh, shooting chance! Takes a shot! Great effort, but no way through. And it's Drogba. Nicely... Shot, surely! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flow in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Messi. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Bastoni. Olise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Olise! Olise! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Beckham. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. And the finish! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Olise. Now it's Drogba. Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Sané. Messi. Bergomi. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Drogba looks to get on the end of this. Intercepted. Messi. 15 minutes till half. Serginho. Serginho. It's a mighty effort! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's found a way through. Messi! And it's come back out to him. And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
2 goals on the day. There's the shot! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Decent chance! And again, he scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Yet another pay. He's got tall. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Lukaku. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Serginho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The referee's awarded a free kick. Xavi Simons charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bergomi. Here's Vitinha. Turan. And it's Cáceres. Here's Vitinha. Messi. And here's Drogba. Out to the left it goes. Serginho's terrific header. Hits it again, but still no joy.
Botafogo really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Lukaku. Might be danger here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's the keeper's ball. Spread it left, and it's Serginho. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Xavi Simons quietly revving up. Rummenigge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Shifted upfield. Drogba is herring after that one. Botafogo have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Looking for a runner.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Cross to the back post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cáceres. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Shoots! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! About as smooth as it gets. Botafogo are in front. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Botafogo penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Good read, needed to be. That has not gone well. Over to the left. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to pass it through. Botafogo do look happy to keep things simple here, Jim. Hit the byline and get it in the box.
Well, they've certainly got the players for it, Peter. When you've got guys who can whip them in like that, you want to be giving it to them as much as you can.
Rummenigge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking for the run. Serginho gets into a good position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was quick to react. Played out towards the right wing. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well read, nice interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Rummenigge really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I'd like to draw your
I
attention
think
to
on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised,
service.
hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Botafogo happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Bergobi. Oh, this looks sharp. Yaya Toure. Tries to play it through, and this is Messi. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Botafogo gifted a massive chance. And he is going into that little black book. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Czech looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Botafogo are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Played back to the goalkeeper. And that has put paid to that. And it's Azar. Nicely shaped ball. Triol deals with that comfortably. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bergomi has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Eto'o. Closing in on goal. Mateus! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
The attendance for this match was
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. Now the ball in. Mateus to Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Owen.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bergomi. Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! Serginho. It's a threatening ball. Big chance! Yes, it's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution for Botafogo. Number 27.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of...
Gets his head on it!
Number 13.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Number 24. Lorenzo Insigne. Number 18. Del Piero. Substitution.
Insigne. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Villa. Well seen. Saw that coming. Flamengo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Botafogo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Triol. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Pinches it off him. Mateus. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kvaratskhelia goes on a run down the left wing. Even more threatening. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Short changes him with that pass. David Villa. David Villa running with the ball. He's going for goal! And that could have brought them level.
Villa is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again. That's going in strongly.
And he's there to make the challenge.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And this is Drogba. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Owen.
This is the time you need that pace.
Azar. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it...